check the mic and make sure it sound right, boys.
This morning, we're going to start this video at the beautiful Claremont train station. The distinctive doors and transoms make this building very special and a beautiful addition to Claremont. Santa Fe Railroad began construction of the new train station here in 1927. They chose Spanish Colonial Revival architectural style. It was completed in 1928 and replaced the original station, which was located further to the west, adjacent to Alexander Avenue, which later became Indian Hill Boulevard. We're standing at the site of what is believed to be the first train station in Claremont, built in 1880 and replaced by the new station, which was built in 1928. It was placed on the National Register of Historic Places in 1982 because of this architecture. After it fell into disrepair, the station was renovated at a cost of $2.8 million and reopened for Metrolink use in 1992. That's when the clock, the ticket machines, platform benches, and unusual art pieces were added. It is now the home of Claremont Lewis Museum of Art. But we can't talk about the train station without talking about the early history of Claremont. Parcels and streets were mapped out to the north and east of the original station. Beginning in 1887, Santa Fe began bringing potential buyers out to the Claremont town site. A poster boasted that $85,000 worth of lots were sold in one day on April 7th of that year. Yet less than 1 year later, on January 25th, 1888, that same train offered seats for just $1, gave a free lunch and a brass band to attend an auction to bid on some of those same properties that were already foreclosed upon. The rail line also served the protein needs of the growing population of Los Angeles by bringing livestock to the processing houses from outlying areas like this one. Before the citrus groves were planted, this was cattle and sheep country.
Back in the late 1800s, this area was used to store cattle. There was a lot of cattle in this area, and it was needed to feed the people of Los Angeles. So Santa Fe Railroad made a deal with the people that owned this property, and they used this land to pen the cattle and then walk them to the station and ship them to Los Angeles.
Now that the town was established and the sheep and cattle were moved out, the railroad was looking for new sources of revenue. Enter Lee C. Pitzer and family. In 1903, Pitzer purchased the land at 4353 San Antonio Avenue, now known as Town Avenue. Every Claremonter will recognize the original structure to be next to the Sunrise Manor Assisted Living Facility. The house was built from the very plentiful rocks and took 2 years to complete. The Pitzers moved in on Friday the 13th of September, 1912. Pitzer devoted a few acres north of Baseline to growing lemons. Pitzer was told that the soil was too sandy and the area was too cold by the successful citrus growers in the Riverside area. But he stuck with it and soon became one of the first commercial lemon producers in Claremont. Pitzer's success brought other growers into the area, and Claremont soon became famous for their many citrus orchards. Of course, there needed to be a way to get this citrus to market, so in 1903, the first citrus packing house was built close to the old train station, and Santa Fe Railroad had found its badly needed new revenue source. The first of 4 Claremont packing houses was built in 1909, and the last was built in 1922. In fact, Claremont and Santa Fe did do so well during these years that a newer, more glamorous station was needed. The old station was demolished in 1928, and the jewel that we see today was built right in the center of downtown Claremont, which brings us back full circle to where we started.
Well, if you like this video, I hope you subscribe to my channel. And if you want to learn more about Claremont history, I really recommend this book, A Pictorial History of Claremont, written by Judy Wright. It's a great book. as you can see and hear. Well, I hope you enjoyed this video as much as I enjoyed making it. If you did like it, please like and subscribe to my channel.